Light presents Who Was William Shakespeare? So let's get started. I am William. So hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of the channel, and today I will get this stuck on my head for the whole entire time. So let's get started. Now, who was William Shakespeare? Decode. I'm kidding. I'm not going to get it on top of me for the whole time. It's getting really annoying for that. But here, who was William Shakespeare? Now, William Shakespeare's birthday wasn't actually very known, but he was probably born in 1564. But his birthday is celebrated on April 23rd. And it was said that he died on a date, an official date. He died in 1616, where he died, and on his death day, he was a pretty happy, cheerful man by the time he died. So, who is William Shakespeare? Exactly. Well, William Shakespeare was a playwright, an actor who helped in acting in plays and write plays themselves. He was a very good literature person, and most of his plays may seem like he invented them himself, like he never ever borrowed a plot, that these are original works. Turns out they are original works, it's just that they're not exactly original. He borrowed plots from different stories and plays and did a lot of those things. And the only play where his work was completely original was his last play, The Tempest, where literally a duke is washed along the shore, learns magic, gets revenge on his people, comes back, becoming the duke again. Exactly that's what happened. William Shakespeare is an actor, but when he was born, his father was a very good entrepreneur and technically was a mayor for a short time. A mayor is a very high promotion in the town. When the theater opened, the theater's name is called the theater. Get it? Like, okay, I'm not going to repeat it. Just go search theater. Shakespeare was part of a theater. When he went to the theater, he worked and acted in the theater. That's what the theater's name is called. A lot of wacky things happened. Firstly, William Shakespeare, with his men, the Lord Chamberlain's men, his acting company, were kicked off the theater because they said, "The theater is mine because it's on my land." Actually, it's incorrect. The land is the landlord's, but the theater was owned by one of William Shakespeare's friends. So they did this: break down take the theater down piece by piece, sail it across the Thames River, and rebuild it into a better one. And I decided to call the new theater the Globe, which is an awesome name, because technically it is the Globe. Also, that means a lot of rainy performances, because the roof is open. The roof is open for light to see come through. Oh, angel from heaven, angel from heaven. Yeah, and there was even a trap door on the top so that people can descend down to act as the angel. I am an angel. And sometimes people have a trapdoor on the floor, where basically that is the place where you go to hell. And when you go to hell, the place where the demon lives, that it's gonna be pretty bad. And that's how players sometimes disappear after smoke effects happen right above the trapdoor, and they open the trapdoor. That player jumps inside, close the trapdoor quickly before the smoke disappears, and they're gone. Literally. That's a very ingenious answer. It's a very ingenious, creative way, but yeah, it's actually just pretty good. When Shakespeare wrote his plays, like many of them, like Romeo and Juliet, tragedy, Macbeth, Hamlet, and what else? Othello, King Lear, and a lot of other plays. William Shakespeare created new words in it, like useful, cold-blooded, schoolboy, rascally, tranquil, quarrelsome, and etc. Oh, puppy dog, birthplace, amusement, outgrow, fashionable, eyeball. Yes, literally, he created the word eyeball. Well-behaved, yelping, zany, and you won't believe this, but he even created a love letter. And much of these words were used in plays, and you might hear some of them to be familiar because they stayed in English. They stuck to English, stuck together. Well, that's exactly what happened. We see this as one opening point for William Shakespeare's background, and we still have a few mysteries on William Shakespeare himself. But as we find new facts that lead to William Shakespeare's uncovering of his lost years, we could just go and see his lost years. Just go back in time and then experience all those years by yourself by being near William Shakespeare. Of course, being invisible by no matter if you can. And try to experience William Shakespeare's life during the lost years. I mean, if I was William Shakespeare, I'd have written them down, but William Shakespeare probably didn't. Unless he got the dates wrong. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, click the towel to share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next episode. Sign out and peace. Click the feathers to subscribe.